Adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
John Frank of Bilmuri.
Nice, and you just got off the boiling hot stage of Aftershock.
Yeah, it's not too bad, man. It keeps you humble, dude. The sun.
There you go.
Right.
And probably it's like a welcome change sometimes, right? Because like the last 2 days, the weather sucked here.
Oh, well, I live in Ohio, so...
Yeah, well, there you go.
In California, the weather's amazing, so...
Funny thing is, I live in Florida.
Yeah.
And I do like all the Danny Wimmer festivals.
Oh, cool.
I don't get burnt in Florida. I don't get burnt in California. The only place I get burnt is doing Sonic Temple in Ohio.
Oh, dude. It'll get you, bro.
Like, it's like you don't even expect it. I'm going from Florida to Ohio, okay? What am I worried about?
Sometimes it gets as hot as Florida, man.
Right?
It's unexpected. You're like, oh, I don't need this. And then you start getting rocked by the sun, and yeah, it happens, man.
So I have a very important question for you. When are you going to release Cock Slam?
When did I say that?
It was with Spin Magazine. I don't even know when it was. But you're like, yeah, because it was the joke about the band name thing.
Right.
And you're like, yeah, I got to name the band Metallica 69. Wait, no, X Metallica X 69. And we're releasing our new album, Cock Slam.
It does track with something that I would say. So it's coming out soon, man. We just finished Cock Slam, and it's going to slam, dude. It's going to be awesome.
I love it. So how sick and tired of you having people ask you, how'd you get your band name? When it's pretty freaking obvious in some respects.
Zero, dude. I understand the question.
See, that's cool.
Yeah,
I love it. So what's your favorite Bilmuri movie or show?
I like Life Aquatic. That's
okay.
So the first album artwork I did was from that movie, and I was just like, I don't know, I was watching it a lot at the time, so I was like, yeah, why not? Yeah, and Groundhog Day is good too. Actually, Life Aquatic's the one.
What do you like about that movie?
I don't know. It's got this like nostalgic feeling to it. It's obviously Wes Anderson, so it looks pretty, and it's got an interesting style of humor, but I don't know. I didn't really put much thought into it, man. I just kind of was like, this is cool. So
there you go.
Yeah.
That's when it's best.
Yeah.
When you just don't overthink it and just do what you feel, especially as an artist.
I try to not think as much as I possibly can in life, and that was the impetus of Bilmuri.
It's less painful that way.
That's right, dude. You don't have to deal with the crushing realities of life, dude.
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Awesome.
That's what's great about music too, because music is like the greatest escape, the greatest therapy.
Yep.
You look out there in this crowd here, and it's one big happy family.
Yep.
But we're all so different.
I know.
And that's what's cool about it.
I love it, dude. It's been awesome to be like embraced by the rock crowd in a way that we have. I didn't really expect it, but I'm super grateful. Genuinely.
Well, y'all are kind of badass. Just saying.
Oh, thanks, man. I try, dude.
Bilmuri could learn a thing or two from Bilmuri.
Yeah, that's right. It's got to be a little more badass.
I know, right? So speaking of the crowds, did it shock you here at Aftershock that playing at this time you would have that huge of a crowd?
Dude, sometimes I can just like, I'm like, I think we're going to have a big crowd, but that was like way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Right.
Like peeking around the corner like 10 minutes before, and you're like, all right, this looks pretty good. And then like you walk on stage and you're like, oh, wow, this is wild. So.
Yeah, I had another festival this year, Danny Wimmer. The band looked out and it was before gates open, like nobody was out there, but they didn't know gates weren't open yet.
Right.
So they're like, I guess we're going to be playing to nobody. And then they got on stage and it was like just as far as you could see. And
That's
they were
the
like
joy
in
of the
shock.
Festival. Yes.
And I think must be like the greatest surprise when you're an artist that you're not expecting much. And then you get out there and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to have your expectations like blown out of the water. And today,
right?
I mean, today was like my favorite rock fest we've done this year.
Really?
I'm serious. Yeah, it was like, just the crowd was awesome. Obviously, decent weather. It's still hot, but like playing the main stage was really, really great. I'm very happy to have done that, and yeah, it was cool, man. Yeah.
And so, I ask everybody at Danny Wimmer Festival, every artist, how does Danny Wimmer treat you as an artist?
very good, dude. Yeah, I mean, like we've had the privilege of being able to do a bunch of different festivals this year, and these are always like one of the best run ones we do. Everyone knows where everything is, and it runs pretty smooth, at least on our end. So
it makes it easier on you. Like nothing's worse to show up to a festival. There's problems with load-in, problem with sound check, and then you have to perform all stressed out like that.
Yeah, and we don't ever have that, so it's really nice. And obviously, it's like sometimes Bilmuri kind of sits on the edge of rock and other stuff, and so I'm really glad that he took a big swing with us and had us out here. Super grateful.
That's another thing cool about the festivals, the Danny Wimmer festivals. We take notes from the European where it's not just one genre.
Right.
We mix it all up, and there's all different types even within the genre.
Right. It's cool, man. And it's cool to see, like, I don't know. You never expect to be embraced by a genre of music, but rock has done that, and I'm super grateful.
So what was that moment in time in your life where you knew this is what you had to do? What was that event or anything that happened that you got the bug?
Yeah, I mean, originally Bilmuri started, and I was just like, I just want to play music again. But I started writing stuff, and I was like, oh, I've got a lot to write about. And I just never stopped. And it came out, man. And I didn't really expect it. And like, I never stopped writing music, and Bilmuri is the perfect format for me to write music. It's like a sandbox that I never get tired of playing in.
I love hearing that, because that's important. Like, if you're not having fun playing in this industry, you're in the wrong business.
Yeah, I feel that way.
You must have fun and make it fun. Like, you're a creative. It's not supposed to be boring.
Well, yeah, and that's like, if it's boring to you, you're not doing your job. Like, you gotta make it exciting for you and all that.
How can it be exciting for me out in the crowd if you're not excited up there? Like, even the smile on your face now, like, it's like, it makes somebody want to like your music more.
Well, I genuinely adore playing music. I adore interacting with people. Being in front of a crowd is really fun, and being on stage with like some of my best friends in the world, it's great. So,
and that's important too.
Yes.
Like, if you don't have the right people in your band,
you'd be miserable.
Oh my God, it's like, I even know some bands, and I think it's great that they're siblings and they get along great.
Yeah.
Not Oasis, of course, but I think about my siblings, and I'd never want to be in a band with them in a million fucking years. I would kill them before we get to our first gig.
Right, yeah.
Like, because you're stuck in this little confine with people 24/7, and it's like, you better love each other, man.
Dude, yeah, and I feel like we've been really grateful. I've been really grateful that I've found not only musicians who are amazing, but like ones that I genuinely love spending time with. So
yeah, that's key. And so, what else do you have come? Well, before we talk about that, I want to talk about your newest song, and that was recently dropped. And tell us the story about that, because I love the title, and I pretty much hate everything in 2025 right now, because, man, you said there's stuff to write about. There is I never thought there would be more stuff to write about in music than there was in the 80s.
Right.
And here we are.
Yeah. Well, More Than Hate's like an interesting song. I feel like in a lot of ways, if I'm writing a concept that's not relational, I try to write it in a relational way, because we're all relate with ourselves.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like my relationship with, I have like a very addictive personality. So it's like these relationships that I make with whatever it is, like cigarettes or alcohol or just staring at my phone endlessly.
Or the drip bar up there.
Yeah, that's right. And so like, it's interesting when you start these things, it feels like, oh, I really love doing this. Or I really love smoking cigarettes. It feels good. And then like, you get addicted to it, and you're like, this very quickly turned to something I absolutely hate. And that was kind of the impetus for the song. And then you just wrap it in a way that like feels more relational, because I just genuinely feel like that's just a more interesting way to
I love that.
Listen to it.
And you know what I love, even me relating to what's going on in the world today, is I think people are way too addicted to politics.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, turn off the TV, go to a music festival.
I know.
And escape.
Sometimes you feel like the world's ending, and then you go outside and you're like, okay, well, I have control over myself, and I'm enjoying this tree. It looks nice. The weather's good. The sun's out. And you're like, that's all I can control. So
exactly. Yeah. I actually have a solution to all the world's problems.
Do you?
I did. I have to figure out how to execute it, but...
Legos?
That would be another one.
Damn.
Oh, that would be good. You'll have to do that one.
All right.
You should come out one time on one of your sets, like, as a Lego thing.
I could see it happening, man.
Right? There it is. So I say we have one music festival that the whole world is required to attend. Of course, politicians are banned from the festival.
Right.
They're not allowed to come, just everybody else. Because, listen, at a music festival, it's the best therapy there is.
That's right.
We all love each other. There are no outsiders, and we forget all that crap that we're being brainwashed about and poisoned with that's going on in the world, and we can just enjoy.
Yeah, man. Music brings everyone together, and
Exactly.
I love that about it, genuinely.
Exactly. That's why it's like a perfect solution, because that's the way we will get united again.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, dude.
So we'll have to. I'm gonna have to talk to Danny Wimmer and say,
That's right.
can you make this happen?
World's Festival.
Yep. The first Danny Wimmer World Unification
Held in Cincinnati,
Festival.
Ohio, dude.
There you go. There you go. And he already has 2 in Ohio, so
right,
it wouldn't
dude.
be hard to do.
One of them's in my hometown.
Oh, Mansfield?
Sonic Temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to. Have you played Ink?
Yes, we just did. It was awesome.
I thought you were at that one.
I used to go on dates with girls to that.
I love it. I would do the same thing if I lived there.
I was like 20. I'm like, I don't know. You want to go walk around this like prison? It's free. It's like $5 or something. You want to go?
I love that.
And if they're down, then you know they're good. So
right. I love that festival just because it's at Shawshank Prison.
It's great.
It's so cool.
Really enjoyed it.
I do like all the festivals here, UK, Europe, and my daughter always calls me up before a festival. So, Dad, you excited for this festival? I'm like, I love it. I don't know if excited's the real word if you're doing it every week.
Right.
And then I got to, first time I did Incarceration years ago.
Yeah.
I called her up. I'm like, I'm standing in the prison yard of Shawshank, and now I'm excited.
The building is like beautiful.
Oh, it's so cool.
It made me think like, why are prisons from back in the day like more beautiful than like
I know, right? Than my house now.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
I know. And like, so it's funny. Do you know that the new prison is right next door?
I had no idea.
And there's inmates a lot of times out in the yard, so
Just
you were
listening.
probably playing like Johnny Cash to the inmates.
That's the dream, dude.
That's fucking cool as hell,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Like, imagine you just made their life, because their life is miserable,
Right.
and they got to see and hear Bilmuri.
That's pretty sweet. I
Right?
didn't know that. It's cool.
Yeah, and then like, I remember also in the morning you're talking about the building. I was taking pictures of it.
Yeah.
And then there was this other dude who was an artist taking pictures of it. He goes, hey, can you take my picture in front of it, and I'll take your picture? Look at us, we're fanboying out on Shawshank Prison.
I know.
You know, it's just cool.
It's-
And that's what's cool about all the Danny Wimmer festivals. There's like a different vibe at each one.
I know. That's what I'm learning is like each one is, the vibe is informed by the people there and the environment.
Right?
A lot, yeah.
Like, look at this. You have
They
these
don't all
trees.
feel the same, and that's why I like it.
Yeah, it's not like the same boring, sterile,
I hate that.
you know? And you got all the trees out here. Like at night, I've noticed people watching the headliners sitting in the trees.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a
How
bunch of
cool
people
is
getting
that?
out of the sun, watching us in the trees. It was really cool.
How cool is that? So is there anything else you got coming up that you want to talk about and let the listeners know that we haven't covered already?
I've been working on a record for the last year and a half. I finished it, I did not fucking finish it. I started working the day my last record came out, and we've just been chipping away at it ever since, but we're getting close to finishing it, and it feels really good, man.
Nice.
Very excited.
I'm very excited too.
Hell
like
yeah.
everybody has to go get it once it drops, or they can't listen to my show anymore.
Yeah, or just do whatever the hell you want. If you want to get it, do it. Not, that's fine too.
I think I have an idea for you. You could make like a, I don't know, some kind of album, maybe a Christmas album that are all like Bill Murray, you know, like from his movie songs, and your own interpretation of it.
We've had floated the idea of doing a Christmas song, so we'll see if it works.
There you go.
Yeah.
See? Well, you rocked it here at Aftershock. You shocked the place. And thanks for being on the
Oh, it's
Adventures
so
of
great to
Pipeman.
meet you, man. Thank you so
Great
much.
meeting you. Look
Hell
forward
yeah.
to it again. And I can't wait to go. Now I forgot it. Cock Slam.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get that album.
Coming to a theater near you, dude.
Right?
Appreciate you.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman. on W4CY Radio.